Hello, Ravens fans, and welcome to another edition of the Spotlight Ravens series. I'm Aaron Schneider, the Sports Information Director at Anderson University, and joining us from the football team is Tyson Harley. How are you doing today?
Good. How's it going?
Good. Tyson Harley's in his sophomore year. He was the HCAC Rookie of the Year and earned second team All Conference honors last year. He won the Offensive Player of the Week twice. He led the nation with 29.2 completions per game last year. He was also nationally ranked in total offense per game, completion percentage, passing touchdowns, and points responsible for. He also topped the conference in passing yards per game and also shattered the single game school records with 566 passing yards and 46 completions, both in a single game. First, to kick things off, what is your major and minor?
I'm a business major with a minor in coaching.
All right. Who is your inspiration and why?
My biggest inspiration would probably have to be my grandpa. He's always been around me for throughout my football career. Ever since Little League, he coached me all the way up from kindergarten until 8th grade, I think. And he's never missed one of my games. He's always at every one of my games. So he's probably my biggest inspiration.
All right. Who on the team? Oh, sorry, jumping ahead of myself here. Um, what is your driving force / motivation?
Winning. Everything I do, I want to be competitive and I want to win everything. I want to be the best.
All right. What is your favorite aspect about sports and why?
Favorite thing about sports is definitely the brotherhood in football, all the new relationships you make every year with all your new teammates and getting to know all those guys. It's a really cool thing.
All right. What is your favorite non-athletic memory at AU?
Ooh, non-athletic. Probably. So my roommate here is my cousin. Actually, he plays basketball here too.
Okay.
Um, so just really getting closer with him. We roomed together last year, and we're rooming together again this year. So just getting closer with him, and that's been really cool for
And
us.
who's that?
Cade Gentry.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. And then what is your favorite athletic memory at AU?
Favorite memory has to be week 2 last year against CCU. The game-winning touchdown to Zach Talent with I believe it was like 40 or 45 seconds left in the
Yeah.
game. That comeback win.
All right. Yeah, that was definitely a thriller. And of course, when we had Zach on yesterday, obviously that was his favorite
Oh, really?
memory as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, so going into the team superlative type questions for a little bit. First, who on the team is best dressed?
Best dressed, I got to give that to my boy Brady Wheezy. He's always dressing up every day for class. Always got jeans and a nice fit on. Always got a clean pair of Vans or something on too to go with it.
All right. Who on the team is the best dancer?
Best dancer is probably James Tucker. I don't know. We don't really have a whole lot of dancers on the team, but he's always out there whenever a song comes on at practice that he likes. He's always out there dancing in the middle of practice.
All right. Who on the team is the Joker, prankster, best sense of humor?
Definitely Dane Crenshaw, without a doubt.
Okay. Who on the team is most outgoing?
Most outgoing. I don't know. There's really nobody on the team is shy. I think we all kind of are outgoing in our own different ways. We all like to be a part of everybody, like the culture here at AU and talk to everybody.
All right. And then who on the team is the best trash talker?
Zach Talent, for
Okay.
sure. Always talking his stuff on the field.
All right. Who on the team is the pregame DJ?
Dean Foundus. He always has the speaker, always controlling aux, getting us right with the music before the games.
All right. And then what is the team's go-to pregame song?
Love Sosa by Chief Keef.
Okay. And then what about for you personally?
Me, I really don't have one single song in particular, but I'm a big Lil Yachty fan. I like listening to Lil Yachty pregame.
All right. Going to the next segment of questions. First, who is your favorite professional athlete?
I'm a big fan of guys like Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, those type of quarterbacks like them. But my all-time favorite is Tom Brady, without a doubt.
All right. What is your favorite thing to do outside of your sport?
I really enjoy just working on my craft, throwing and stuff like that outside of football. But I'm also pretty big into golf. I like golfing.
Okay, and I guess this is kind of a follow up to the professional athlete thing. The do you have someone that you model your game after?
I like to think I play like Tom Brady. I might not be on that level quite yet, but I think he's someone that I resemble pretty well.
All right. Who is your favorite sports team?
Talking football, I'm a Packers fan. If we go over to the NBA, I'm a Celtics fan.
All right. What is your favorite quote?
My favorite quote. This one is actually from my quarterback coach, Coach Fox. He told me that if you think you can or you can't, then you're right. So it's kind of just basically just
Okay.
saying, like don't think too much, just kind of act upon whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I can agree with that. The
Yep,
the whole self-fulfilling prophecy.
exactly.
What is your favorite movie?
Favorite, I've got a couple. Sports movie wise, I love Remember the Titans. That's definitely my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And then non-sports, I like Billy Madison with Adam Sandler.
Oh yeah, for
That's
sure.
that's one of my favorite comedies.
Yeah, and it's funny that you mentioned Remember the Titans, where on my Instagram feed this morning they were showing a replay of the Tennessee Titans doing the dance walk off
Oh,
after
really?
they had the stop on the Giants a few
Yeah,
years
that's
ago.
awesome.
All right, what is your lucky number?
Number 12. I actually got it on me at all times. I got the number 12. I've been wearing that since the first time I played football when I was in kindergarten. It's just always been a number that stuck out to me. And Tom Brady, my favorite athlete, he wears that number, so that one's always stuck out to me.
All right, what is your favorite holiday?
I think I'm a Christmas guy. It's pretty cliche, but it's definitely probably my favorite holiday. Get to spend time with the family and celebrate Jesus and all that. So that's probably my overall favorite.
All right, what is your secret talent?
Um, I actually just recently this summer during quarantine and all that, I taught myself how to juggle.
Okay,
So that's probably my secret talent that not a lot of people know about me.
there you go. Um, what is your favorite TV show?
The Office. I've rewatched that about 5 or 6 times, all 9 seasons, and I still love it. I watch it every day.
All right. And then what is your favorite book?
My favorite book, I actually have it with me. It's Brady versus Manning.
Okay.
It's basically just about the battles that those two have had over the years throughout their careers and how they've worked their way up to the top.
I know it's like, and there is 18, or what's the number on their number of pairings? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, I know it's in the 18, like that kind of range, but
Yeah,
yeah, a lot of showdowns, and uh you don't really get that with two great quarterbacks. That's
right.
one of the true rarities for sure.
Exactly, for sure.
So, going into what are your favorite hobbies?
Well, like I said, I like to golf every now and then. I don't really have the money to do all that every day though, so I'm
Yeah,
not quite as
I
good
feel
as
you
I want to
there.
be. But other than that, I like just hanging out with my friends, doing whatever, and playing Xbox. I just got the new 2K a couple days ago, so that's all.
You got to. Oh yeah, so your go-to would be the Celtics, I would assume, right?
Yeah, for sure.
What is a little known but amazing fact at AU, or about yourself? Sorry.
Um, I guess really, I don't know. I don't really have anything crazy like that. I'm pretty much an open book. I don't know if I have that many secret facts about me.
All right. Why did you choose AU?
Well, originally it was just for football. It was one of the first offers I got, and then so I came on my visit, and the whole coaching staff and all the team welcomed me in really, really quickly. Like the first few minutes I was on campus, and just from then on, it's felt like home ever since. So,
All right. What is your favorite class at AU and why?
um, I don't really have a favorite yet because I've only been in my classes this semester for about a week or so. But re-
Going back to counting last year
okay,
too.
gotcha. Um, I really enjoyed my history class last year. It was just like a basic American history course, but my professor was really like outgoing and upbeat kind of guy, and so he made that class pretty enjoyable.
Did you get a time frame on that, like the in terms of like years covered?
Um, I don't really remember. It was maybe like the 1800 early 1800s until like up to now almost current.
Yeah. So I assume there's um there's you can take different years and different semesters.
Right,
So it's
yeah.
just kind of curious on that.
Yep.
Um, who is your favorite professor at AU and why?
Um my Spanish professor from last year, Dr. Fox, he's got to be my favorite because I had him during football season last year. So every time we'd win or I'd have a good game, I'd walk into class the next morning and he'd give me a big shout out and clap in front of the whole class, and it was a good way to get my morning started in a 9 a.m. class.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Um, what are your plans after graduation?
I would love to be able to continue my football career somewhere, whether it's like overseas or the CFL or something like that. That's always been a dream of mine. But if not, hopefully I can do something with my business major. I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet exactly, but hopefully I can figure something out in that regard.
All right, and then finally, what do you want your lasting legacy to be at AU?
Um, I want it to be bigger than football. I don't want it to be based on that. I kind of want just everybody to, you could go up to anybody in my class at Anderson and ask them what kind of guy I was, and I want to be known as that nice guy, a good friend that anybody could come up and talk to if they needed me or anything like that.
All right. Well, I think I've covered all the questions I want. Ravens fans, thank you for tuning in. Tyson, thank you for doing this interview with us.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
All right. Be sure to follow along for more Spotlight Ravens series interviews. We'll have another one tomorrow, so we will see you then.